Here we will be creating our first endpoint for the application that we have created. So let's go to the Project Explorer and we'll create a new package over here for controller. And let's create a new Java class, name it, let's say, first controller, and this is the class, first controller. And now I want to mark my controller with the annotation called just controller. So this will make it identified by the dispatcher servlet where to route the request coming to the application. And now we'll expose our endpoint in this class. Let's say I want to return a string from this, and we can name our method anything irrespective of the endpoint. Let's name it init, and I want to return application application. And now let's mark it with annotation called get mapping. So this will be the get endpoint. So I have given the slash over here. So that means whenever the root path of my application will be hit, then this method will be called and this string will be returned from here, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and test this. Let me rerun the application. So I have just click on this, or I can go on demo application, click on this. So let's click this, run demo application. So now as you can see, the application is up and running. And now let's open our browser and check whether it's working fine. So let's go to localhost 8080. Yeah, see the response is welcome to the demo application. That means our application is running properly. So this was the get endpoint. So now let's say I want to create a post endpoint in this. So what we'll do there is I will go here, create a new method. Let's say I create string only, and I say method name is demo post method. Though the naming convention I'm following is not very good. Return. This is just for the demonstration purposes, so I'm not following the naming convention anywhere. Just like this is a demo application, first controller, init method, demo post method, etc. etc. So now let's say here I want to return some string. Time is, it's all random, new date. And here I mark it with the post mapping and slash over here. And I want to call this as method call or the endpoint call time just for the assumption. So right now this won't run at all because we haven't started our application. So we need to stop our application and rerun it. So let's click on rerun, stop and rerun. So now the application is up and running. Now let's go back to our browser. If you see, if I reload, yeah, the get endpoint is working fine. But how do I execute that time, right? So since all the calls from the browser are made as the get calls, so the browser is not capable of executing the post call. What I will do is come back to IntelliJ, see if there is some option to execute this. Yes, this is a what is a community edition IntelliJ. So you won't be having enough tools to run the HTTP request from here. So this won't be helpful. So to do that, we'll need to use the postman. I will open the postman now. Yeah. So this is the postman, and now let's create a new request. It's local localhost 88p/time, and let's don't change the method over here. It is get. So we'll see what happens when we hit. So we'll see the error 405 method not allowed, right? Because this is a post method and we cannot make use of it. So I will change it to the post, then I will hit it again. Now see, time is this, right? And here you can visualize it in any of the needed formats. So what we see here is we expose two endpoints. One is for the get, one is for the post, and pretty much it in this tutorial. See you in my next.